Hello, my lovelies. We are back once again, meeting together to find out what the cards have to share with us. All right. So, out with the Voyager deck. And probably next week we'll be looking at Scorpio horoscope. All right. So, those of you that are Scorpio suns, ascendants, or moons will be interested. Remember, if you have Scorpio in any of those signs, that you're entitled to a Scorpio reading. So let's take a look, all right? Whoa, Tower card, ba-ding. Haha. Let's see what's going on. We got ba-ding and finally. Well, this is an interesting spread. It's a little bit different, so let's take a look. I'm going to read the bottom of the deck first. For those of you that have your own deck, this would be the High Priestess card. And for me, she's always a card of the psychic. So this may imply that there's a message from a psychic that's going to get delivered this week that is going to help us understand and manifest what we want to bring in next, because this is the Magician. These are the two most powerful cards in the deck, the High Priestess and the Magician card. One is the dreamer, the imaginer, and the other one is the manifester. So you've gone from having the dream and being receptive to all kinds of external bits of information other than the neighbor or the postman or somebody, and you're going to put it together and manifest what you're thinking about. Now, is this important? Yeah, because the manifestation for you is going to lead to a big change. Now, when we hear from the psychics, probably on a YouTube channel or whatever, you're going to be given information that's going to tell you about a big change, and it happens shortly, okay? And this is, you'll hear about it before it happens, so it's kind of like forewarned is forearmed. I'm not seeing it scary and you have to be afraid of something. It's just telling me, aha, I heard about that, and now here it is, so I prepared myself for it. Okay, so this is good, especially when it is, if you've manifested a nice, safe place to be, and then you see this little tower card show up, it's like, well, I'm in good stead, I'm in good standing. And you may even have like a little voice in your ear that's like telling you a little bit of information that's going to help you decide what you're going to do next in your plan of attack, right? So, what does this mean? We've got the Eight of Cups, so that is a change. And this card is called stagnation, but it's really about changing how you feel about things, which is totally where it should be if it's next to a Tower card or a Magician card. So this is telling me not only will you have mind changes, but you're going to have emotion changes too. So all things are moving together and with the same manifestation in mind. Now, you may also be getting the assistance of an older male. It's going to give you some of this information. Sage of Cups means that they lead with the heart. So if you're needing, any of you that are anticipating talking to therapists or whatever, this is telling me there's going to be a wise person that's going to give you just the information that you need. So don't be afraid of going. If you want to help straighten things out, if you're feeling beyond yourself and a little nervous, this is a nerve-wracking month or two and that we're going to be having anyway. So just know that there's going to be a wise person that's out there ready to give you good counsel, okay? Might end up being just an older friend of yours that's lived through a lot of stuff. Could be a minister, someone who has had some training in therapy. But what I see on the flip side of it is help. So if you go because you're too anxious and you need some help sorting out the tools to deal with it, this card is saying it's coming too. It's a major arcana card, so all I have to do is ask, and there's going to be some venues that are provided for you. And then here you are. It's like, okay, I got my feet back underneath me. I'm not as nervous and upset about it as I was, and I can actually see a way through this. So this is a really good card, but it's about you finding help somewhere, asking for it, and then applying the logic behind it, okay? And this looks to me like you might get a referral from a good girlfriend of yours, so that maybe this is something that she's already gone through, and she's saying, I got just a person for you, because we came to resolution quickly and efficiently. And then I have two beautiful yes cards. So I don't know if you sat down and say, I have a question about this and I have a question about that. My deck is saying yes and yes, okay? Yes, logically that makes sense. I've got the Ace of Crystals. It means things will come forward and work its way out. And when we have the Ace of Worlds, if you're having financial troubles, they're saying there's going to be opportunities to feed your finances and help you come back with another success card. So you've got stuff to do, and if you feel like you can't do it by yourself, there's people that are going to be out there offering their services. And then ba-doom, 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 toward the ends, we've got some good answers for you. And it feels like they're saying, yes, that's true, and yes, you can. Okay? See, safe way there. What do we got? Four of Rods. Yeah, this is a conversation that you're having with a female friend of yours, and it's about how do I get from here to there? And they're going to give you the footpath on which to follow. Okay? And I think that has to do with maybe therapy or whatever. I think personally, let me stop for a sec. Personally, I believe that everybody should be going to therapy for some reason or another. So those healers are out there for a purpose, and it's up to us to tap into it for our own successes. So it's a good thing, excellent thing. Yeah, because this is telling me basically what you need to do is talk it out. Now, I can testify to this. I just had a little shaky thing happen to me, and I needed to keep talking about it until I felt like I worked my way through it. I'm almost through it, but I'm pretty dang close right now. So this is telling me same for you. Can you see that? This little figure has their mouth open, and they're covering everything from yellow to gold to red to blue. They're turning over every stone to make sure they haven't missed out on some understanding. So this is a good thing, okay? Shaman of Swords. Excellent, excellent. And then the final topper, since we already read our High Priestess, our final topper is going to be light. Okay, so yeah, if we're really mundane about this, there is light at the end of the tunnel, and we're quickly approaching it. So here's our light. If you forget what's going on, you get your chonies in a twist, remember this card. I'm going to show it to you again. Could even take a screenshot if you want. And show it to yourselves. You can remember these beautiful things. A little electronic confirmation there. And it's called the Light card, and the number that's affiliated with it is 19. And it is just for you guys that are listening today. Alrighty, take good care of yourselves, and I will see you again shortly. Bye for now.